Hey everyone, how are you doing this morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the world? Hopefully everybody is okay. Hopefully everybody is good. We had a foodie beauty doozy. If you've seen the 5-hour stream or just watched my video, you know what I am talking about. She was definitely on something, so we got to talk about that. We need to know what you think she's on, because it's all over the place. Some people are telling me she's on this, some people are telling me she's on that. I've even talked to people who were regular users and they can't even come to a conclusion. We all don't know for sure. The only one that would know for sure would be Pete's. Hello, Renee. How are you? Hello, Melissa, Amanda, Hazel Eyes, Apple Jacks. How are you all? Hopefully you are okay. But yes, we should talk about this foodie beauty situation, because I'm not really sure. I have no idea what she's on. I can only speculate. You could say she's maybe on the MDMA / Molly / ecstasy. You could say she's on the METH. You could say she's on the powder. It is a stimulant for sure. She's on a stimulant. And even if we know or think we know what she's on, we also gotta factor in that these things get cut and laced, and that's sometimes why it's so much more dangerous, because not only do you gotta contend with the effects of the drug, then you gotta contend with people lacing this stuff up all the time. So all these factors. Hello, Sierra Lavender. Hello, Amanda P. How are you doing? Yes, Nancy P says that dress was ugly. Yeah, it's a combination of so many things. It didn't fit her properly. You also got to contend with the color that I was saying, that, you know, she is a person that should wear darker colors most of the time. I'm just going to say it. Especially with that dress. Sometimes it's specific to what you are wearing. Like a dress in a lighter color might not look that flattering, but in a darker color you can wear it well. So that was what I was saying about Chantel and her dress. With sequins, it's reflective. It was too small and it did not look good on her. Maybe it would have looked better if, you know, it was darker. Maybe you sometimes gotta try your outfits on, because even in my case, there's certain things I think might look good on me, but it just doesn't look good when I put it on. That's just a fact. That's just how clothing sometimes work. Pause and post. Thank you for joining me. Finally, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Jack in the Box says, whatever it is, even if it's legal, let's make her less functional. Yes, she was out of her mind. And it's so common. I see this a lot when people are, you know, on something and then they get to the point where they start thinking an intruder is in the house. So many times I see this common thing. Intruder is in the house, or an intruder is outside the house. Somebody's in their closet. Somebody is underneath their bed. It's always something. Melissa143 says, shiny fabric not good on a big girl. Yeah, I can get behind that. A lot of times it really isn't, because it's reflective. And with, you know, like I said, her dress, it just wasn't molding right, especially around her abdominal area. She has a lot of visceral fat. She says she has a hernia, so we got to take that into account, and so many other things. Bottom line, that did not look good on her. Ariana's expert, thank you. Good morning. Good morning to you. Buenos dias. How are you doing? Flordea, how are you doing? Dawn on me now, but she wants to be alone. Oh boy, what was Pete's gonna do with that back scratcher? Like scratch somebody's back until they give up, until they surrender? What is he doing with a back scratcher in his hand, fully weaponized for this so-called intruder that is in the house? That moment just tells it all. That moment is ironic how she says she is okay alone. She's okay on her own. Pete is the one that needs her help. But yet, within seconds, we know exactly who she goes to for help, who she wants when she thinks something is wrong in her life. That pretty much just sums it up. Just a sub. Good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? Sarah Lavender. Pete is funny. Well, Pete was rather calm in that situation. I was gonna, put some more commentary to my video in terms of, hey, does Pete have any experience with people using? But then again, Pete was like a long-haired rocker dude back in Cornwall. Yeah. He was a dude that would wear leather jackets, dark colors, all into rock. As Foodie Beauty would say, super handsome and everything. So based on that alone, I would think Pete would have some experience with people using drugs around him, maybe him using drugs himself. I don't know. I can only speculate. But from what I've seen, typically what I do in my personal experience, when people start freaking out that something is there when it's not there, or something's actually there and they think it's not there at all, I usually will be like, okay, it's time for you to get medical help, because that's the tipping point for me where it might get super serious. Like if you're cool, you're mellow, you're enjoying yourself, you're relaxed and everything, then it's different. But when people start freaking out when they're on substances, when you freak out, you stress your body, and so many things can happen. And from my experience, the tipping point typically is seeing stuff that is not there. Is he really? He probably wouldn't pick it up. I'm autistic too, but I get social cues better than Pete's. Oh, I didn't even realize this. Pete's autistic? Can anybody confirm that? Actually, you know what? Amanda is always pretty good with this stuff. So let's just go with what she says. Southern Girl says, hey, good morning. The only good thing about the dress was she knew it didn't fit and it has a goal to reach. Yep, for sure. Apple Jacks. Everyone, please hit that thumbs up. Let's help Monty go. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sierra Lavender. I agree. I think he is autistic. Yeah, I was believing Amanda, because Amanda is actually pretty good with what she says. Her stuff is always on point. So yeah, if Amanda says he's that way, then of course I'm gonna believe it. Yes, he is. He's never been diagnosed, but he assumes. And as an autistic person, I agree. All right, we agree with you, Amanda. We're gonna take you on your word for that. Joda, how are you doing? Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you are okay. Southern Girl says the same thing. Yes, Pete says he is on the spectrum somewhere. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, because that guy was, well, it totally makes sense on his mannerisms and everything he does. Because how he's sometimes calm, how he reacts to certain things that are supposed to be funny / not funny. And his reactions are so very straightforward. I totally get it now. Yep, that totally makes a lot of sense right now. Totally does. Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I read this. Taro Mama said he's not being tested, but he thinks he's on the spectrum. Okay, awesome. Southern Girl, the intruder thing was funny, but it seems staged somewhat. I don't know about that. That seemed like a pretty natural reaction to me, because I've seen that reaction many times. I've seen when people would literally be doing something, anything. They could be washing dishes, watching TV, all of a sudden they get up and they just start freaking out because they saw somebody run into the house, or they saw somebody looking through the windows, or there's somebody's in the closet, or somebody's under the steps or under the dining room table, all sorts of stuff. So we can only speculate, really. But her reaction seemed like it was pretty genuine to me in all accounts. Like, who is gonna keep up reacting like that? Who's gonna keep up making a fool of themselves for 5 hours plus? Come on. They'd be too good. If that wasn't real, then she is one of the best actresses in the world. I'll just put it that way. If that was not real, then seriously, she is an amazing actress, one of the best in the world. To put a 5 hour plus nonsensical tweak filled marathon doing, saying, acting exactly how somebody who would be tweaked out of their mind would act. Tara Mom says, what will a shroom high do to her? I'm not familiar with them. Yeah, we were talking about that. I'm not sure what she is on. Like, the consensus is not solid. The only person that would know really is either her, Pete's, and Nadir, because obviously where's she getting this stuff from? It has to be Nadir. Like, where else is she getting this stuff from? Nobody else. She gets paid. Well, what does she do? She goes and buys some stuff. Angelina with the $50 super chat. Thank you for that, Angelina. I have experience with a few substances, but not everything. But she's clearly on more than edibles. I did Biaski to start, but switched to environmental science. So I guess, okay, not Biaski, bioscience. I did bioscience to start, but switched to environmental science. What is your sub-major, if you don't mind? No pressure. Thank you for that $50 super chat, Angelina Janae. I am a biologist. My specialty is genetics, if you really want to know. So yeah, biology at heart, specialization in genetics. Thank you again for your $50 super chat. Anyway, Blue, I'm enjoying the lives while I'm on vacation. Next week, it's back to work. Well, thank you for that $5 anyway. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I did Bloom for a year under biomed. Okay, Amanda, I did biomed for a year undergrad. Awesome. What did you switch to? Natural Ginger in the house. How are you, Natural Ginger? Hopefully you're okay. Ariane is expert. If I didn't say hello to you already, how are you doing? Carly Jones, what's up? What's up? What's up? Southern Girl, shrooms are decriminalized in Canada, but they are not legal. What does that mean? Yeah, well, we're seeing this a lot in the States as well, where weed in even Pennsylvania. When we talked about Shiny, we talked about weed, where in the major cities in Pennsylvania, weed is still illegal, but it's decriminalized, meaning that if you have a small amount of weed on you, I'm not really sure the amount in Pennsylvania, I can only guess, but if it was decriminalized in Pennsylvania, I wouldn't be going around with more than a few grams. So if you have maybe a gram on you and the cops catch you with it, it is not a criminal offense. You might just get a fine, maybe get a warning, maybe they'll just confiscate it, and then that's it. Decriminalized means you won't be going through a legal process where they charge you and where it may or may not go on your criminal record. Miss Connie, she plans to officially take shrooms unalive, and since it might be against YouTube policy, she doesn't know. She will take off camera, then live stream popping. Well, how can she not know it's against or not against YouTube policy? Of course, taking any type of drug would be against YouTube terms of service, especially when it's on screen. Yep, Renee says Chantel is playing with fire at this point. Yes, definitely playing with fire at this point. Like I have said before, when you take drugs, it's not only the drugs you got to worry about, it's what they are laced and or cut with, because then people who are supplying this stuff will cut it with any and everything. So you might be used to certain types of things, but when they cut it with harsher substances, stuff you never take, and you know the residue is on there and you take it, you're in a world of trouble. So you have to be very careful. That is why I'm saying a lot of people get into issues, coma, overdose, organ failure, death, because the drugs that they take, called getting a bad batch. I'm sure some of you know it. You know this term. It's called getting a bad batch. And then I have heard of so many people going into comas and doing all sorts of stuff because they got a bad batch and it was laced or cut with something they are not used to. RM says in Pennsylvania, like most states, it's up to 1 ounce and you're golden. Yeah, usually that is about it, about an ounce. Even here in Canada, you are allowed to have in public on you. Of course, you know, you can't just have it out in a clear plastic bag, you know, swinging it around. But yeah, it's an ounce. And usually if I'm gonna be out with an ounce, I am making sure I'm at least, you know, like a milligram or so underneath that ounce, just so I'm safe, because you never really want to be as close to an ounce as possible. You never know what's going to be okay. Melissa says, I still think her doctor is giving her a lot of meds and she's adding street drugs and edibles, and we see that mess on screen. Yeah, that is a possibility as well. Very big possibility. I don't know with Chantel. Like, her life is a mess, and I am actually surprised that she is, you know, up, walking around, coherent and everything. Because there's people who, I knew this one guy back in high school. He literally took ecstasy, but they were saying to him, hey, you do not want to take your full pill your first time. Take half. Then he's like, no, you know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm just going to take a quarter of this pill. He took a quarter of this pill and he went into a coma and passed away. That's how dangerous this stuff is. That was a long time ago. I'm not sure if it was laced with something, maybe caught with something. Maybe it was. Most likely for him to have been in a coma with just a quarter. You never know. Miss Connie says, when does she plan on the shrooms shit show? I don't know. I don't know either. I didn't catch up with the last live because I've been busy, you know, doing a lot of stuff. I got work to do. I got the 5-hour live stream that I was cutting up, and then I had to edit and piece it together with all the best parts. So, you know, you never know. Southern Girl says, so she says she got 14 shrooms. We'll see how she manages along with her script meds. No edibles available for 2 weeks. How's that occur? Foodie Beauty. Okay. She did say she doesn't get her edibles from the government side. She gets them from elsewhere. That's why, excuse me, the doses are high. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. I guess she can't get her stash, her supplies. She needs to be careful. If she hasn't taken, you know, shrooms, any psilocybin, then she really needs to be careful, because you just don't know with this stuff. The Mark Paul says, I almost died because my boyfriend at the time, I trusted him and took the whole thing. I was a 95-pound girl at the time and I had never done any drug. This is another aspect of things. People, this Nadir guy is not smart. How can you give somebody who hasn't done stuff in a while, because Foodie Beauty claims she's done this stuff before, but you do not give people stuff that haven't done stuff in a while, meaning months or years, a cocktail. This is not Get Him to the Greek, and this is not a Jeffrey. You can't be doing that. You're going to be in serious trouble giving people cocktails of stuff they've never taken before or they've never taken in a long time. You cannot do that, because whatever happens to those people, in or not in your presence, you were the supplier, you're going to be in a lot of legal trouble. Ariana's expert. Just about everything is laced with fentanyl these days. Yes, exactly. I was gonna bring that up. Everything like your ecstasy / Molly / MDMA will be laced with fentanyl a lot of times, aka being a bad batch. It is dangerous. This is why a lot of people are in comas, people getting organ failure in their teens, their 20s, their 30s, because this stuff is being laced and cut with dangerous stuff. You gotta be careful. You don't know until it's too late. Yes, exactly. You don't know. Like, you could be getting stuff from a dealer, a guy who is might be good for a while, but then all of a sudden you get a bad batch, it's laced with something, and then you end up in the hospital. Dale L says Nadir is not responsible for Foodie Beauty. She's 37. Yeah, he is not responsible for her, but if he is supplying her with illegal substances and something occurs to her, he is legally responsible for that. That is also in America. That's what I mean. Legal responsibility towards stuff like that. Monty, okay, we got a $5 super chat. Did I miss one? Carly Jones, Monty, you cutting into my French fries. Ha ha ha. I get that. Is that like a French fried girl thing? Okay. Awesome. Thank you again, Carly Jones, for the $5. I really appreciate that. Sorry, I almost missed that. All right, Amanda, you will return again. Yeah, for sure. Cherry bladder pain is no joke. I hope they give you something better. Morphine doesn't touch me either. Sorry about that if you have pain. I think I missed what's going on in the chat. Who's having pain here? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me what's going on in the chat. Applejack says, Metha, poor thing. That is total misery. When the morphine doesn't work, it is bad. Yep. BB Cake says Shrooms needs to be done in a group with people you trust in a good mindset. Yes, very, very, very true. Very, very true. Melissa says if she has all these health problems, most doctors put patients on opiates for pain treatment. That's enough to make her act odd. And now she's adding stuff, and self-medication is not a good situation. Yeah, it seems that's what she's doing. She is self-medicating, and that is not good. And she also thinks her real medications are bad. That is also part of the problem. She thinks her real stuff is bad, and she can't think like that. That is not the right type of thinking to be doing. You cannot think like that, because then your mindset is off. Like, how can you be better with stuff that's supposed to make you better when you think it is poison, and the stuff that some stranger gives you the first night or maybe the second night you meet them, you think that's the good stuff? It just doesn't work like that. It just does not work like that. Hey, no worries. I get it. No worries. Thank you again, Carly Jones, for the $5. I don't take offense to stuff like that. You know, you do you. Everybody has their own opinions to stuff. Everybody has an opinion, and you know you have a right to your opinion. So say what you like, as long as you come with a proof. You know what I mean? As long as you come with a proof. Months. Hey, Monty, good morning. Love these earlier streams. It seems 133 people are loving these earlier streams. So please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Let's get this train on the tracks. Hit the like button. Angelina Janae says, my heart is to be an agronomist. Monty, can we please have convos about biology? By the way, FB lies are hurting more than helping. Awesome. Good to you, Angelina. I really appreciate that $5. Yeah, maybe we can have conversations about biology. Usually I put in, you know, stuff here and there, just, you know, to kind of educate, maybe talk about things in a different light other than what other people are saying. So yep, thank you so much, Amanda. It's almost 3:30 in the afternoon here, like 3:30 you mean? Where are you, Amanda? Where are you in the world? I guess that would mean you are in the UK. Maybe London. Where are you from, Amanda? Is that London, UK, or close to? Carly Jones, hi. Now I want French fries. Oh my God, McDonald's French fries are so good. Now I want French fries, but it's only 10:25 a.m. here. McDonald's is not gonna start serving lunch until 11 a.m. Well, some McDonald's do it at 10:30, but not the one in my area. If you know what I mean, not the one in my area. Melissa, you said something. What did you say, Melissa 143? Trying to search through the chat here. Ariana's expert says that Melissa 143. I meant to agree with your comment earlier. The train wreck is attracting viewers. Yes, of course. You know, everybody is wanting to know what is happening. Everybody is wanting to know what is gonna go on. Everybody is listening, watching, trying to see how this Nadir thing is going to end. Melissa 143 says we are actually watching her killing herself on live stream. That's why her subs are up and she's attracting people now with all the reactions happening. She's getting people coming to watch her. Yeah, sadly, in all aspects, that is very, very, very true. We are seeing her slowly kill herself on stream. Like, that is my sentiment exactly, Melissa 143, where she is doing all these substances and it's gonna catch up to her. It's all gonna catch up to her. Like I said in my last video, luck has been on her side, and everybody has luck. Every dog has its day, so to speak, and sooner or later everybody's run lucks out. You can only be lucky so many times. After a while, everybody's luck runs out and we got to deal with the consequences of our actions. Nader is only looking to get her to the functional addict state while she can work and he can take money. Yeah, it seems very devious, but yeah, I can get behind that. That seems a pretty reasonable statement to make. Very reasonable. Dale L. Ew, McDonald's French fries have so many additives here in the US. I know the UK and other countries don't allow some chemicals. Yeah, that is true. McDonald's French fries. I actually tried making McDonald's French fries at home, but if you really know the process that they do to make the French fries, it's all about temperature, starch amount. Your heat has to be within a certain range. Like I believe that you gotta I guess pre-cook them, and then you add the starch, then you like fry them again, and it has to be within a certain temperature range. I looked up the recipe and I just like, there's no way I'm doing this, because you gotta have the proper equipment for them to come out exactly like McDonald's French fries. Melissa 143 says my heart goes out to Pete's living with her like this now. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Amanda says Pete is a horrible person. Don't pity him. Is it because of the whole BBJ thing, him not liking kids, and what else? Is it old people? I think Pete has some strong words towards certain things he does not like. And yeah, I understand what you're saying, Amanda. Joda, I like real potatoes made into fries and salt and vinegar on them. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Krista Cooper says he seems very annoyed with her now. Okay. Renee is not a fan of Pete's either. Yep. Well, those two are very divisive. It's either you like them or you don't like them. That's pretty much it. Like Pete's, there is a fan base behind Pete's, and some people like him, some people don't. That's your opinion. Whatever you want to think of both of them, that's on you. As I said, everybody has their own opinion. Ariana's expert says Pete has some interesting Twitter likes and his writings. Well, he is the X-Men expert after all. He is the X-Men expert. Rain, I died when she ran to Pete's after the intruder. Yes, that just tells you everything. That just tells you whatever Foodie Beauty has been saying the past few days is just all BS. Boy, it's all BS. She says she's independent, but she really is not. Theresa, Hi, love your channel. Thank you for putting the hours in so that I don't have to. I end up yelling at the screen and cringing when they act like they are famous. They're so delusional. It seems that is a running joke amongst certain ladies online. Shani is one of them. You can count FB in to that. You can maybe even say Amber Lynn Reed is part of that party. Yep, Carly Jones, always welcome Monty. Yes. Rain, armed with a back scratcher. Yes, that was hilarious. What was he gonna do armed with a back scratcher? I can only think, right? Marchioness Darby says, Pete's lost me when he told old people to go die, but I do feel bad for his situation and you can tell he's angry with her. Yeah, somebody was telling me something happened in her dinner stream when she was having dinner, guys. And we are gonna take a look at that right now. We're about half an hour in, so let's get that started. Let's get the dinner stream started and we can continue talking about this entire farce, in my opinion, this entire crazy situation. So let's get into that right now. So this was dinner after, I guess, she woke up from her doozy of a live, her 5-hour plus live that she did, high as a kite. And she was having dinner last night. So let's get into this stuff.
That smells good. I don't care what it's like to have your arms around me. I want. Hi, Brad. Jessica, Brooke, Lori, May, Florida, Vegasol, Lucy, Penny, Danielle, Misha. Hi, Beavers. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for a girl like you. Alright, I gotta show you some things I got. Oh, I wanted to do a weigh-in.
Why does she want to do a weigh-in when she just did a weigh-in? She did a weigh-in, what, like a day or two ago? Now she wants to do a weigh-in again? I don't think it's healthy to keep doing weigh-ins like that. It's just not. Dale says, I really like the way you do your lives. Wish there could be CC. I wish that as well, but it seems I am putting on the language on all my videos and it takes about a day or two for YouTube to really catch up with the closed captioning. So there's really nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry, Dale, but I am trying my best here. I am really I'm trying my best.
All this time. Hi, all this time. Vera. I feel good today. I'm hyper again. No, I'm not that hyper. I'm starving. I have food on the way. Jiu-jitsu, Nicole. Did anyone get notification? I don't think so. I actually didn't remember to watch it, no. Did you rewatch it? What's wrong with my thing? I'm not sure, Brooke. Probably. I don't know. I might take a bees break. I beezed extra hard last night. Don't you find I beezed? This camera, by the way, makes my gums look different color than on the other one. Oh, I didn't get that part. So the cat walked out. So Sam walked out of the closet when I was flipping out. I thought there was an intruder last night, and it was just Sam.
Yep, I remember.
Oh, by the way, my face is gonna get really red because I have no foundation on.
I was.
Hi, Vegas.
Gonna remember, so I remember.
I was freaking scared, like for real. I'm gonna wait for more people to come in. I'm gonna weigh myself, and then food should be here. I mean, I watched it live. I think people just want you to see how high you were. But it was just, I don't think it's any different than my other streams, is it? Vibrate on. Hi, Marissa. We were beezing in VC earlier. We missed you. Not long though. I was on there for like a minute. Oh, May. See, I missed that part. I didn't see Sam. The back scratcher. I measure my weight loss with that just to see how far I can reach. Hi, Mama Savage. Hamburger eyes. Scapegoat. No, what happened? What happened was so I had the gummy bears, okay? I took 2. I thought 2 was okay. Because thing is, you build a tolerance with edibles, like cannabis edibles. If you eat, even like, let's say you do once 100 milligrams, you're going to be kind of used to it. So what I did was I ate a few, or I ate two, and then it wasn't like nothing. So I ate two, I think two more. But the first ones were just taking forever to kick in, I guess. I don't know. Cuz like a couple hours later, that's when I started like, what the hell? It was just weird. I'm looking healthy. Thank you. Are my pupils what? Actually, the lights are bright, so they're a bit smaller. I don't. People like measure my pupils or what? Jesse, hi, Natty. Chantel's hair fibers. By the way, fibers. Guess what I got in the mail today? I want this to be an emoji. Wait. I know I look like crap. I have to shower. And I gotta wash my stuff, my clothes. And I got new trees, so I'm gonna dye my hair soft black. And I got these. Somebody suggested pose. You want me to pose? Hold on. Look for it. Alright. And these are Cottonelle flushable, tested on plumbers. Is there a plumbers association? Toilet paper flushable wipes. So instead of toilet paper, gentle plus with aloe, hypoallergenic. So your ass will be clean. No dingleberries. Okay, let me do my weigh in. Oh, I should wait, right? I didn't eat yet today.
Body weight is 331.6 pounds. Body weight is 331.6 pounds.
What was it last time?
It was like 336 last time.
This is not good.
I'm kind of sensing a pattern here. It seems like whenever she's in this high, she knows she's going to lose weight and then she wants to weigh herself. Because she's weighing herself every few days now. For the past like week or so, maybe week and a half, we've had her weigh herself maybe 3 times at the very least. You could even say 4, but I know of 3 occasions already that she's weighed herself, and it seems she's doing it after she is high. She keeps saying it's just the edibles, but we all know it's something else.
That's like 331.
I think it's 3:32 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago! Yeah, it was like 3:32 before I left. Should I do it again? Tracy. 3:36. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't poop today. I don't have to though. I don't feel like, I feel empty. Yeah, do it again. Okay, where's the food? Hold on. Okay, it's gonna be here soon. You're getting edibles? Actually, the place that delivers, they're out of edibles, so I don't have any left actually. But I do have, I did order, I'll tell you in a minute. This is like...
Hey, mermaid.
Body weight is 332 pounds. Body weight
We'll say
is
332.
332
I know.
pounds.
Where are you going? Right? What?
Casey just started to feel your feet.
Yep. As I was walking to it. All right, so
You feel awful.
if I can make it into the 320s, I think it's the Ozempic hamburger eyes, honestly, personally. Just not eating really as much. Like,
It's not the Ozempic, it's her drug use. Either, yeah, people are saying the scale is broken. There has to be a reason why she's losing rapidly, because this is not good. She has lost a couple pounds within like a 36 to 48 hour period. That is not healthy. Yeah, seriously. Everyone's saying this. Zayla, how did she lose 10 in a day? Yeah, she's literally losing a couple pounds within like a 36 to 48 hour period. and we're noticing that she's getting high on certain types of things. So we are connecting the dots here. We really are. We are connecting the dots because in her eyes, it seems as if however she loses the weight, it doesn't matter. It could be with Ozempic, as she says. It could be with the powder. It could be with the pills. It could be with a whole range of other things. Whatever she is on, she is using it. And as long as the end goal is that she loses weight, she is okay. No matter if it is rapid.
I go through bouts, like I told you guys. Like, sometimes I'm hungry, sometimes I'm not. So for the past 2 days, I didn't really eat much, right? I don't think. And then you saw what I friggin' pigged out on the night before. And tonight I'm gonna eat a normal, probably size portion meal. I'll show you what I ordered when it gets here. I gotta shave my saggy. Can you hold up my arm fat so I can shave my armpits later?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Yeah, it seems, people are seeing her purple egg. It seems a lot of people have that. Sagittarius Shuddy has it. If you've seen her legs in her videos, Amberlynn Reed is having the same thing. If you've seen her legs in her videos, even Shanny has the same thing if you've seen her leg in her videos.
Oh! If you love me, you'll do it. I'm just joking. Snagglepuss, he's like, when are you moving out? Yeah. When's our lease up? Go ahead. No, seriously, this looks so weird to me. Like, I can't get over that. It's just so saggy and movie and jiggly. It gets lower and lower. Oh, our food. Oh, I can't wait to eat. Yeah, last night there was like a little bit of time when I just felt like super sick. Like I had not like sick like vomit or like that kind of thing, but from almost like having a bad cold or something. It was weird. And it's so sore. The makeup wipes, the Biore wipes, I actually use them on my eye and they actually work pretty well. So whoever sent them to me, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try these. I hope I like them. I might not use dry toilet paper ever again. So, you feel fresh. The Costco ones? Oh, I didn't know Costco had some. 10 pound, 50 pounds of ass wipes, $9.99. Do I have any plans? Some things are up in the air, but I'm not too sure. Yeah. Pink looks nice on you. Thank you. Hi, PC. To the Discord? I haven't been in there. I deleted it from my thing because it's just like, yeah, that's probably more for you guys. Go there, talk shit about me. I think I'll do my hair tonight.
I haven't watched this, so I'm watching along with you guys, but does she even mention what happened last night? Is she gonna like own up to some stuff? Because it seems like she's so very nonchalant about it, like she didn't just fully bug out. Dee, thank you for the $3.99. I appreciate it. Thanks for another great live. Thank you so much for joining us, Dee. I really appreciate that. Yeah, as I was saying, she doesn't seem as if it is a problem because she's not saying, oh my God, I'll never do that again. I'll watch what I'm doing because that was not cute. That was fully embarrassing. She seems as if she just doesn't care. It's whatever. She bugged out. She tweaked. She thought she had an intruder and it's just okay. Move on to another day and don't say anything about it.
I hope it. Yeah, I've dyed my hair this color before, so. Nicole, are you gonna dye it with us? Maybe. Hi, Princess Baby.
Yeah, she never watches the streams
There's some great
over.
people that are not like that at all. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot
That's
of
the
great people.
problem.
This is black, right? Yeah, black.
She needs to watch the streams.
Now I won't run out for a while. Yes, purple glitter. What would you like to ask? Come here, you chubby use. It's no use, chubby use. It's no use. Hi, Mitchu. Woo! Did you have a McFlurry?
She says she doesn't use the government website because the max is 10 milligram edibles, so she gets her stuff from elsewhere. Maybe she gets it from her mom, like a mail order service. Or yeah, it seems like all her stuff is getting mail, so she probably gets it from her mom for sure. That is my best belief.
What chubby use? Hey, chubby. Hi, Cubby. Plain cheeseburger. Where's plain cheeseburgers? I missed the Foodie Beauty theme song. Soon, Lewis.
Hey, Poo Poo's in the kitchen. What's up?
Come here. You like when I spank your bum? Eh? What? 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 Move. Come on. Oh, you chubby you! Look at. Chubby use? Is it a beige league? Wait. Chubby use. Oh, chubby use. Oh, chubby. Oh, chubby. Oh, chubby. Oh, chubby. What? Stop stretching your beige legs. Hey, Joe. You want Sam? Sam? Oh, chubby. Hi, chubby. You love me? You love Sam? Oh, you chubby.
Everyone loves Sam.
Of course.
Thank you, Carrie. I really appreciate your kind words. Yes, thank you so much.
Hi, Gail. Of me tripping out?
Nick, I'm starving as well.
Probably email or DM would probably be your best bet. He's got a precious space scapegoat. Yeah, national treasure. She's under the table. Hey, Tim. What's up? Oh.
Yeah, her cats need to be groomed. You can tell, like, they're not properly taken care of. They're matted. She doesn't brush them, which they should be brushed often. She probably doesn't change the cat litter. Well, she said she doesn't change the cat litter often, so
I'm kidding.
we know
I'm
that
not,
for a
just give me
fact.
minute. I'm not going to text in and everything. I just need to. What are you getting?
Who, me?
Yep.
My food. Okay. What else would I be over here for? What else would I be over here for? I'm hungry.
La Di Da says there's tons of black market delivery companies out there. Just look at Weed Maps. Oh, you know what? As soon as I was reading your first sentence, I'm like, I better bring up Weed Maps. Yeah, for sure. If you look at Weed Maps for, you know, different types of areas, like if you look at Weed Maps for Toronto, there's so many companies on there. Or if you look at Weed Maps for Ottawa, so many companies on there that will deliver to you. Some say they'll deliver to you within 2 hours. Some say an hour. Some even say half an hour. So there, yeah. As she says, there's tons of black market delivery companies out there. Thank you again for the $20.99 Ladida. I appreciate that.
Just give me a minute. DBJ?
You're whatever that is. Here.
My,
Chicken. Chicken farm.
thank you.
Fries and chirp.
Oh, my favorite. Look at. And this is scallop and shrimp croquettes. What is this? With like a homemade sauce they make, like a spicy. box out of the dishwasher, please?
Yep. Do you need a knife as well?
Sorry?
Do you need a knife as well?
I think there's one on the counter.
La-di-da, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whenever I pull up weed maps when I'm in Toronto, they're just literally all over the place. There's so much of them because there's good money. Whenever there's so much, that means there's good money to be had because people feel more open to buy weed, and they are buying weed, and when they run out, they'll want it ASAP.
Oh. Hello? Hi.
I wonder who that is to be put on mute. What is going on here? This has to be something for Pete to be waving his hand like that. What is going on here? We can only speculate. Yep, Mary Larder says she can't look after herself, let alone her cats. She really can't. It's so true. Okay, Joda, take care. She can't look after her cats. Yep, Applejack says she thinks we are idiots. Pretty much. That's what she thinks.
Sorry. So I need to talk to you guys about some things. So that's why I gotta get all. I forgot that I ordered some things and I don't have underwear. All right, let's try this. Scallops and shrimp. Let's see what it tastes like. Poor Pete. Is he eating with us? Bye.
What live are we watching? The dinner one, her latest one from last night.
It's a scallop and shrimp croquette. It's so flavorful. I can't explain it.
Just leave me over here.
Let me see it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was something you wanted to hide from your audience or not.
Sorry, Pete. Okay, you want to?
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys hear and see that? Wanted to know if something you had to hide from the audience. Let's watch that again.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was something you wanted to hide from your audience or not.
Sorry, Pete. Okay, you want to?
I'm going upstairs.
You're gonna go upstairs? Thanks, Pete.
I agree with this. Quaden says, I think Pete is finally done putting up with Chantel. Seems very pissy lately. Can't blame him. Yeah, because we've seen the transition from playing Mario Kart, hanging out all the time on the couch together, talking, interacting with her stands, and then now he just goes upstairs and stays in his room. That just tells you everything, right? Because Pete has been distancing himself from her, and she has been trying to isolate Pete away from herself and her channel. So it's happening both ways. So we might see them actually move out and move apart. Like, it can be a reality. We keep saying that, Pete is gonna move into the basement, but Pete might actually be done with her. He might actually be fully done after this. He does look pregnant, to be honest. Yeah, he does.
I want a Sprite. I want a cold soda. Hi, Country Glitter. I know. Look at the chicken. Isn't that good? Oh, hold on. Oh, remember I was hating on the weekend? Last night was crazy. But you guys have to know, too, I'm also very weird. Like, I like to bees and be funny and crazy and silly, you know? Even not on edibles. I didn't give you a beauty bite. Here. And very soon I'm going to be working more on my channel. Instead of just like this all the time. I want structure in my life. After that, like, I do remember some things that I was talking about. See,
I turned it up. Sorry about that, people. I turned it up.
that's the thing. Like, sometimes I just like doing the edibles and just talking, and like it opens like my mind a bit to, you know. But I remember people like structure, and I'm like, yeah, I need some structure, even if it's like not conventional structure, like we were talking about, you know. You know. Beauty bite. Here, Lewis. Battleship. Time warps were fun. I should definitely do more of those.
Yeah, at this point, it's super obvious that, you know, Nadir is now coming over to her place. It's fully obvious from the wine, from, you know, even the songs that she sings, you know, the tells that she does, the getting off of live stream as soon as she gets a text or a phone call. It's completely obvious that Nadir has solidified himself in her lives in multiple ways than one.
I still have costumes. I would love to do what Trisha Paytas does. You know how she sometimes just like gets dressed up and does all this like choreography on her own and like does Beetlejuice stuff? Like, that's super fun. I wish I had the means to do that sometimes. Do like a music video. I want to do a diss track. So good. Now you can get the chicken parm with spaghetti, meat sauce, or fettuccine with rosé or Alfredo. I know I'm not Trisha. I don't want to be somebody else. I'm just saying. I always get it with the meat sauce, but now I like it with the Alfredo. Because you know why? You get both best of both worlds. Because the chicken parm is tomatoey. But then you have the Alfredo that is creamy, you know? I'm already getting full. I just need to take breaks. I like your thinking. Yeah! Alfredo. Maybe Brooke. I can maybe do that. I do have to color my hair. Cat Queen, hi, missed you. Who is Alfredo? I wonder if it was like, what does that word mean? It's Italian, right? You big loser. Pete's got steak. He didn't even stick around. Maybe he feels like I don't want him to, but I do. I don't mind him eating with us. Pete! Well, okay. He might just want to go on his computer. We had a really good talk today. We're just going to keep thinking about our options. He's not mad. He's okay with... I said, imagine if you have your own place. You can go naked and rub your wiener on everything and dance and put your music on really loud. Nobody's around to judge you for whatever you want to do. You know? So, really. I think I did hear that, Joe. Thank you.
It seems Pete isn't even her best friend anymore. She is saying now that Shannon is her best friend. Shannon is her best friend because she's known Shannon for more than 20 years. So Pete is even taking a back burner now to other people. The same Pete that she ran to last night when she thought somebody was in the house. This is just bad. It's literally, we're seeing them move apart. Go back 2 months ago, playing Mario Kart together, being together a lot of the time. She was going to pick him up at work. They were going out to eat dinner. They were doing this. They were doing that. Now look at this. It's like two strangers are now living in the house. You can feel the tension.
Yeah, the noodles are filling. Karate Joe, what was for dinner? Yeah, good question, Lewis. The noodles are filling. Whew. I'll probably just have like one more bite of each and then save it for when I'm more hungry. And if we bees, no, I don't have any edibles left, actually. I didn't get edibles. I can show you. They don't have any for like a couple weeks. So I got mushrooms and pre-roll.
Hey Christine, how are you doing? I wonder how the shrooms are gonna work for her. What do you guys think?
A week with no edibles? Yeah, you can order. Shrooms are legal here. Like shrooms. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really full right now. Whew. I'm gonna microdose the shrooms. I want to try that. I might take I have 14, so I might take like a whole.
Little Miss Nat, question for the single gentleman. Do you rub the peen, aka the wiener, wherever you want at home? Is this a thing? I guess for some guys, they rub one out all the time, right? Like, especially, if you're in your teens, your late teens, early 20s, you're playing with your little guy all the time. It's more like crusty sock here, crusty sock there, crusty socks everywhere.
Like a little bit just to bees on live stream. Maybe we could set up a date to do it. How about that? What do you think? They are legal, yep. And they're used as therapeutic for depression. Excuse me. I know what shrooms do. I've done them before. I've done too many. The point is to microdose them. And it's supposed to help. But it is fun to have a laugh sometimes. Shrooms, even though they're toxic mushrooms, they're not toxic. They're 100% non-toxic. So they're not bad for you. I was attacking the window with a back scratcher. Excuse me. Don't, Jaina, yeah, you'd have to do very, very small amount. No, I wouldn't advise doing it until you really know what you're getting into.
I am working on the
God, I get full,
memberships.
but sometimes I don't. But see, I don't have any cannabis in my system right now. So my appetite is way less. Last night, before I got off live stream, it was 5 a.m. and I couldn't order anything, so I just went to bed. Otherwise, if the Greek place was open, I would have been munchies. You know what I mean?
I am now waiting to see how Chantel's gonna handle these shrooms because they're a different hit. They are a different kick because now she's getting it's not now edibles, it's psilocybin. So it has a specific effect on people, and if she thought she was seeing stuff already, As soon as she starts taking these high doses of this psilocybin, she is gonna be seeing a lot of stuff. So wait for it, folks. We might see it tonight. We might see what's gonna happen when FB starts taking all her psilocybin stuff. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see what is she gonna be seeing in her walls, in her room, underneath her bed, in her closet. Oh man, it's not gonna be pretty for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can't even compare. Can't even compare. Excuse me. You cannot handle any amount of psilocybin. The two old gnomes. Why do you think I can't handle that? Tim, research therapeutic microdosing of shrooms. Hi, plain cheeseburger. Give me a second here.
She's never gonna microdose.
Yeah, if you look up.
I don't know why she's researching this, because she's not the one to microdose. She is never gonna microdose. She is probably gonna try and take as much as possible without really trying to find her good tolerance level. That's exactly what is she gonna do. Raven Lunatic says this is for taking one for the team. Thank you, Raven, for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Jocelyn's mom says, do you have involuntary commitments in Canada? She needs to be evaluated. Yes, in the States, it's called a 5150. In Canada, it's called being formed one. So yes, there is involuntary commitments. I am somewhat familiar with the process. Well, not for myself, but I've heard and known certain people, because I had roommates that, had NPD, BPD, bipolar, so they would actually voluntarily commit themselves many times throughout the year to the hospital and these centers to, seek help. So that's why I know about that. And yeah, I'm not sure what the process is. I think maybe it's 24, 48 hours if somebody could really elaborate on this. But yeah, I think you get looked at maybe for 24 or 48 hours, and then the doctor will reassess you after that.
No, yeah, Ooga Beluga. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I'll have to check the terms and conditions. Like, I don't want to get in trouble for... I guess I don't have to say I'm doing it. I can just do it and then go live. We should be discussing less drugs. I just mean, like, for, like, if I want to do them, like, one night, It's definitely not something you just do because you just want to do it. It's like you have to be in, the right environment, and I don't know. I think it'll be funny. It makes me laugh. Like, if I do just a little bit, we can make a mushroom pizza. I'm gonna make a smoothie out of it, I think. Brownies. I should make brownies tonight.
DD says, what are the effects of shrooms? Usually you see stuff.
Somebody explained to me that whenever people see me really high on the cannabis, it's because I talk about doing other things that people are just going to always assume. Anytime I look like, they're going to think, oh, is she high? Every single time now. Or, you're so strung out. So... Your pupils were huge. I don't get that. What does that even mean? Like, if it's dark out, your pupils are going to be big, right? You look for signs? No, it was my room was pretty dark, and then there was just the one light. Two old gnomes, you want to strain the mushrooms, make tea. So if I don't eat them... Maggie's here, y'all. Okay, so that was really good. But now I'm full. Those croquettes were so delicious. They were. Hi, Maggie. I'm not asking for permission, yeah. Yeah, no, there's been some new developments in people take shrooms. You want to eat my toe cheese? Show my feet?
Who wants to eat her
they're very
toe
ugly
cheese?
right now.
Come on, come on, come on. No one wants to
I
see
have all these
that.
markings all over my leg. But they are less. So, what kind of fucking super chat was that?
Hey, Mary.
Sorry. I feel like I'm just always sick. What is that from?
Nose blowing as usual. Look at her face. Look how red that face is. Red, 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 red. That face is red. Well, I was gonna say a joke, but you know, we leave that for next time.
No, Madeline. Jesus, you people are so annoying.
Anyway, Blue says, hi, Nancy P. Hugs, $5 super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And welcome, Nancy P., to the live stream.
What are you talking about? Crazy people. Topic, hair optimizer, hair perfecting tool. So there's like a hairline tool, but the thing is, I have some Jello here. You can gobble that. There you go. I know, you can have a really bad, it's true, shadow band. What the fuck?
Her entire, fan base or stands or memberships, all they talk about is usually very specific things, and it's, you know, about excrement, it's about vomiting, toe cheese, looking at feet, wanting to see Chantel in the buff, blah blah blah. The list goes on, but it's very, very specific for a lot of them. And I'm sure there's tons of silent viewers, tons of silent members that come on and watch her eat. They love watching her eat. That's why most of the time she is just always eating.
Did you just call me a chunky junkie? You fucker. That's it. Asshole. Look at whose hairline looks like this.
Natural Ginger, thank you for the £2 super sticker. Thank you so much. The pounds are heavy. The pounds are heavy.
Seriously! It looks like somebody... Looks like the Grinch's teeth.
Yeah, they're scented lint rollers, yes.
Alright, I gotta get off for now.
Yep, the whole scented thing. You know how there's scented toilet paper, there's scented wipes, and yes, there are scented lint rollers out there.
Jania. Anyways, think what you want. Chunky junkie. Sorry, that was a funny name. Have a good night. No, I don't think so. 2 old gnomes. But thanks. Why are you leaving? You just got here? Plain cheeseburgers? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, hi, plain cheeseburgers. So
Take
many
care,
trolls is right.
Emily.
I'm gonna try. I'm not going anywhere. Anyways. I'm gonna go do some things. Yes, Tim, that's very good advice. Asphyxiate. Okay. Yes, please do. Misha, what? What's the matter, guys? I don't mind doing streams. We don't have to do any bees in streams. How about that?
Oh boy, Melissa, you brought up a very good point. It's always possible Dom there now and just in another room, and she hiding it all now unreal what she lies about. So true. Like, why isn't she up in her room right now? There's a reason. Because last night, I went her last night, so that would be, when was this? Today's Friday. Wednesday night into Thursday morning, she was tweaking out of her mind. Where did she get that stuff? Of course, from Dom. So where is Dom right now? Why isn't she in her new usual place, which is on her gaming chair in her room? She's eaten there before. We've seen the pizza boxes. We've seen food containers. We've seen the black plastic bags. So why is she here now back in the kitchen in her old spot? Is it because Dom, aka Nadir, is there up in her room? And look at this. Her live stream is just 45 minutes long. Remember what I said, that what's going to start happening is that he's going to keep coming over. He's going to keep coming over and she's going to make her live streams short so that she'll say, okay, gotta make my money now. I'll only do a half an hour live stream or 45-minute live stream. And then boom, she's back upstairs with her babe.
Jordan! I missed you, plain cheeseburger. Will I be back tonight? Probably. You know me. What, like... I'll probably be back in an hour. Rudy Star, Vance Beezer.
And the other thing, she just said she'll probably be back in an hour. She never came back. So even more to my point that Dom might be there. Even more to my point, Dom is probably there. Sharbeer says, love your commentary. Best wishes for the success of your channel. Thank you so much for the $4.99. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sharbeer, and you take care.
How about no? Maybe I should just take the whole weekend and just plan my entire channel and get everything I need to get done. I'm not leaving because of rude people. They don't bother me. Don't come back in the same state you were in last night. Purple Mermaid. Hi! If anyone is annoyed with anyone else, you can block them from your view chat. Yeah, that's true. Just plan and don't tell. No, but if you guys don't see me for a day, you assume I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like I can't have, like, do things in private. Like, I feel like I'm cheating on you guys. Excuse me. You guys really think that? I don't get it. I thought I had fun last night. Oh, well. I don't mind the comments, Jania. I don't mind. Thank you for the super chat. You were drinking and enjoyed it. Yeah. You're gonna get caught in a lie. It's not a lie. It's trying to keep some of my life private. That's all it is. I'm not trying to be deceptive to people. I'm not trying to sneak around. Keeping things private is not lying. You know what I mean? What the hell, Paulina? Taking BB's advice. Yeah. Oh no, Ambellini. That's the new rumor, isn't it? Psilocybin can precipitate. Oh, you already put that. You guys are uptight. Loosen up. Loosen. Loose. Stretch. Alright, I gotta go shower. I feel disgusting. Look at me. Dirty. Loosey, loosey. Hi, Hi, Donna. Amara, yeah, I'll probably just listen for you. Is it Tim? You just said you're more mature than me, but I'm not the one who goes in chats and fakes people's deaths. So no, you're not.
Shots fired at Tim. Wow, shots fired.
Audrey. Well, that was good. I appreciate you guys having dinner with me. Doing drugs doesn't make you mature or not. And I didn't. When you accidentally dog somebody, that's different. But I bet you go to Kiwi Farms where all they do is dox people. You probably read the forums there, but have a problem with what I did. If you have a problem, you can go, Tim. I mean, you know, it's no problem. Come back and dire. You obviously have issues. I don't want to hear it, honestly. Okay, I gotta go.
All right, take care, Jamie.
Yes. If we weren't keeping it PG, what? Okay, guys, I love you guys. I'll come back when I can come back. I miss you guys. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
All right, that is it for her. We are going to do a 2-for-1, right? We are going to look at Shiny and see what Shiny is up to. So what do you guys think? I think that Dom is over there. Yeah, someone said in the chat, who said that this is what Pete's was alluding to. Because Nadir is over there. How could she? I'm sure she listens to the reaction channel. She has to. I'm sure she watches like French Fried Girl, maybe Madsy, maybe Alex is Shook, maybe, you know, Pulpy. She watches a few. So why doesn't she literally take notes? Take notes and figure out like this guy is all bad. Like all the signs are there and she just still keeps doing the same crap over and over and over. How can she not figure this stuff out? Come on. Yeah, like Bay Nation. There is so much out there. So much out there. Life of a Free Spirit. Come on. She watches that stuff. Take the notes. Heed people's advice. Because there's many types of people out there. Some people learn from their own mistakes. Other people learn from the mistakes of others. I like learning from the mistakes of others because then I don't have to make that same mistake, because mistakes can be extremely expensive. Extremely expensive and very, very painful. So for me personally, I like learning from the mistakes of others and taking advice from people who have been through the same situations that I'm going through. Trisha, just want to thank you for always being respectful to these women when they don't deserve respect. Bless you. Thank you so much, Trisha Mingen, for the $5. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So it's funny how we ended with Foodie Beauty on the THC psilocybin tip, and now we are gonna go into Shanny4christ on her. I guess she's more like THC, CBD, you know, smokes tip. That's what she's on. So we're gonna see what Shani is up to in about 2 minutes. Thank you, Natural Ginger. I really appreciate that statement because you're intelligent and mature, Monty. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Anna Packy says the more she lies, the harder she will fall. Yeah, that's it, because people stop believing whatever you say. You can only cry wolf so many times. Come on. You can only cry wolf so many times. Lori Killian says, how many hours does shroom last? Well, it depends on your a lot of factors. The amount you take, sometimes the type of shroom is also is a factor, as well as your body's metabolism. But typically, if you're a first-time person, it might be around 8 to 12 hours. If you're a regular user, maybe 48 hours. If you're taking the same, we also got to factor in your body's metabolism. and many other things. But yeah, typically it's about, you can even say maybe 6 to 12 hours, maybe, depends on your metabolism and all. MEM, how are you? Thank you very much. Hi Monty, what's up? Lori Lou who says if bank on 12 hours. Yeah, for sure. Zayla says she did say she knows he is toxic. She sings those stupid songs and we all know what their relationship is like. So true. So true. Lori Lou who says 4 strong ones typically. Yeah, it depends on your body and so many other factors. I would say anywhere from maybe 4 to 12 hours. If you're a first time user, it could be more like 12 hours, like I said. Apple Jacks, what's up? At Moochie Gang, how are you, hun? Yes, thank God it is Friday. Trisha Mingan says, oh gosh, Zilla, I totally agree. Her singing those songs are ridiculous. So true. So we'll see what's up. We might see something is going on. Come on. We are going to see a show tonight because, Foodie Beauty needs to make her money. So she has to live stream. Well, she doesn't have to live stream. She can make vlogs and cut a lot of stuff out. But she always takes the easy route because it's just a lot easier to just hop on live and talk and make her money. Now that she has psilocybin, we are going to see something different. If you thought you saw something early yesterday morning, you are in for a show once she starts packing in those shrooms in her mouth, because we are gonna see something. Anyways, let us get into what Shani is up to right now and we can talk about it because she is on something else. Come on, we gotta talk about Shani. And please tell me if you can hear the audio. Please tell me if you can hear the audio. Why is she just not saying anything?
Hi guys.
Can you guys hear her?
How are you guys? I'm sorry, I feel like I've neglected you. I've been going through some things. But that's neither here nor there. I am back again. As always, to tell you ladies how much I love you. How are you guys? Hello, Lori Lee. Thank you, DKG. Thank you. How are you, my puddins? How are you? Me, I have been very much going through increased pain problems today. And yesterday. Am I feeling better? A little bit. I've been busy, I guess, kind of playing a game here and there. Just trying to make myself feel somewhat better about, my life. How things have turned out. Not the best in the world, but whatever. It is what it is. Thank you, Hair by... What was that? Hair by Chrissy. But yeah, I'm just trying to live my life the best I can. And I think everyone can relate. That's just where I am. Pretty much it. I've just been relaxing and resting.
I have no idea what Shani is on right now, but as with FB, she is on something with her slow speech, super relaxed. She's on some sort of pain med. It could be oxys, maybe. I don't know. Is it OxyContin, oxycodone? What is it? Is it some hydros? What is she on? I can only speculate because she is definitely on something. Remember, she was trying to get Gabby's for pain like a week ago. Her doctor did not, well, the doctor, because it's not her doctor, did not prescribe them to her. And then she started saying that she might have cancer. She might have MS. You know, it's all this victimhood thing. I can't rule out that she may or may not have cancer or MS, but judging by the past of what Shanny4christ has done, you always gotta take what she says with a grain of salt.
What's my opinion on White Castle? I really do enjoy it. Thank you, DKG. I do enjoy my Jeffree Star palettes. I think he puts out quality makeup, and it lasts forever. His palettes, which so you get a good amount of makeup for your buck. I'm just saying. Thank you, Barbara Shannon. Thank you. Thank you. Have no idea, Karen Burns. Some people think it might be trauma that caused it. I did not get his mascara. I wish I had his mascara. Which palette? Which palettes? I have the Jawbreaker palette, the Mini Jawbreaker, the Cremation palette. I have the Blue Blood palette. I have the Shane Dawson collab palette. I have a lot of them. I've had a lot of them too. The Alien palette. I love the Alien. It's, you know, you can no longer use it. Or, well, you can use it if you have it, but you can no longer buy it, which is really sad because it's discontinued. But I love, like, the grungy, like, looks you can get out of the Alien palette.
From what I know, I believe Shani has never talked about what happened to her when she was 16. From what I've seen, her mom talking, yeah, something happened to her, but we can really give a good guess as to exactly what happened to her. Based on her behavior, mannerisms, how she acts, you know, what she does, we can have a pretty good guess. But from what I know, she hasn't talked about it to anybody that I know of or in any public form.
Thank you, Karen. Hi, baby. How's my guinea pig baby? Yes. How's my guinea pig baby? My guinea pig has been, like, spending the whole day with me today. We've been chilling together. If you were on my Shanny Needs Love on Twitch, thank you. I was playing Legend of Dragoon today. I'm thinking of playing some World of Final Fantasy Maxima today. I'm not quite sure. Maybe Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. But I like gaming, and I like that Twitch is kind of like a little quiet space on the internet. Thank you. Animal Crossing, yeah. I gotta work on my island a little bit, man. I look rested? Well, thank you. Thank you. It may be the makeup, I don't know. But
it seems right now she's just out of it, either preparing to stream on Twitch. That's why she has her cat headphones in, I guess she's really pushing to make a career out of Twitch since YouTube still hasn't let her back on. Because the last time we caught up with Shanny, she was trying to be back on YouTube, and I believe that was about 2 days ago. So far she has been unsuccessful, and I do think that is a really good thing.
Stardew Valley is really relaxing. Yeah, I could play Stardew. Hi Jay Brown, how are you? How are you, sweetheart?
Take care, Angela.
Chrissy's DIY. I'm good and I hope you are well. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to get in better hopes. I'm trying to feel better. It's been like, the thing is, the weather around here has been really like weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like sometimes it's like really hot, and then other times it's like really cold, and my arthritis just hates that. John McAfee died? Wow. Wow. The Lord has really been taking people. No, he didn't. Okay,
Whoa.
thank God. Praise Jesus.
Whoa, okay, it's actually for real, because I thought somebody was BSing, but John McAfee actually did die. He was found dead in a Spanish prison. Yeah, multiple sources have said this. Multiple. Yup. They're saying it was not suicidal. Yeah, he was in a Spanish jail and he is dead. So yeah, that is for real.
Hello, Coffee Mama. How are you? Yeah, alright.
It seems this is something that a lot of them do, is they just believe anything in her chat. I see that with Sagittarius Shawty. Like, she'll just believe whatever the chat says. I'm like, whoa, you can easily just pick up your phone and Google whatever it is you want to find out. You have a supercomputer in your hands, just pick it up. Same thing with Shiny, same thing with Foodie Beauty, as we just saw a few minutes ago. She'll just believe whatever anybody tells her in the chat without knowing if it's actually factual.
Let's Google this. Whoa! He dies in Spanish prison. He died in a Spanish prison by suicide. Well, this is very, very interesting, okay? Let me tell you why. Warren Buffett just resigned from the Bill Gates and Melinda Gates Foundation today. And this dude committed suicide. There's something going on with Bill Gates. I don't know what it is. But something's going on with Bill Gates, and this dude is like involved with him. Oh, man. Something's going on. Something's going on. I don't know, man.
She is at normal speed right now. I am playing this video at normal speed. So if you think I'm slowing this down, no way. I am not slowing this stuff down. This is how Shiny is at this exact moment. She is in life slow-mo at this moment. This is the equivalent of when I see people on oxys. See, last night when I saw Foodie Beauty, that's on some uppers. That's on some stimulant stuff like Molly's. Here we are seeing oxys for sure.
I don't know. What are the conspiracy theorists doing and saying about this stuff? They have to be saying something about this stuff. Dude, there's some stories about Bill Gates on Epstein Island. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. Because everyone's jumping ship away from Bill Gates for some reason. And all the computer people are really scared. What is going on? Conspiracy theorists are all kicked off of YouTube. I know, man. I know. I gotta be careful.
McAfee did build up. To answer your question, Mermaid, McAfee did build up some enemies in his latter years in life. Remember, he was the guy who was saying that he could hack into the iPhone. And remember, even the FBI has to ask Apple for help whenever they have a huge case and they want information out of somebody's iPhone. They literally have to ask Apple for help. And I believe this one case that was really big, Apple actually said no. So if the FBI can't get into an iPhone and have to ask Apple for help, that says a lot about the iPhone, and it says a lot about John McAfee, and it says a lot about the FBI.
Dude, Jason's gonna freak when he sees this. Aw, man. This is how he should start his show, man. Talking about this stuff, man. Seriously. That is some, wow. I don't know, man. Something's up. Something's up. And it's with the computer people, man. Something is up, dudes. Man, I can't wait for Jason to get home. He should be home soon. Aw, man. Oh. John McAfee died. By the S word.
She is so out of it, man.
Serious stuff going on, man. Serious stuff. Babe, something is going on with Bill Gates.
What?
Guess who committed suicide?
Who?
John McAfee.
Who's that?
The big software company of McAfee.
John McAfee?
Yes.
Killed himself?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And Warren Buffett resigned? Something's going
Wait a minute.
on.
What the fuck? John McAfee killed himself?
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself either.
Well, no shit.
Dude.
Whoa.
Something's going on.
No,
They're all around Bill Gates.
I don't give a fuck what you say. I have to listen to Alex, because something's going on.
Dude.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know, man.
John McAfee did not kill himself.
Oh, man. This is a mystery, man. He said if they said that, he didn't do it. Ooh. Man. 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 That is some serious stuff, bros. That is some serious stuff. Whoa. Alright, guys. I'll let you go. Maybe this would be the best time for the husband to do his revelation news on Twitch, man. Talk about that stuff. Yeah. I have my thoughts, man. Woo!
Okay, that's the biggest.
All right, I can't say anything more on the Instagrams. You know how they are. But yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying that's the biggest story in conspiracy for a long time.
Oh yeah.
That's a big.
Oh
deal.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a big. Deal.
Yeah, that gets my little feelers. Anyway, bye guys.
All right, I guess that is it. We had a 2-for-1. That is enough. We got somebody high as a kite and we got somebody low as a boat. So that is it. We're gonna catch up on those two. Come on, this is crazy. They are something else. Both of them still trying to do their whole online media thing with no intentions of getting a real job, no intentions of getting real work. Like Jason is fully able-bodied. Like he had his turn, he had his 700K. And he wasted it, so now it's time to work. Time to put on his big boy pants and get out there in Pennsylvania, the great state of Pennsylvania, and find an actual job. That's what he needs to do. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I think I lost some brain cells there. Like, come on. With the slow-mo, man. That is crazy, bro. Come on. He's dead. Really? Oh, man. Oh, man. That pretty much sums up the conversation right there. Oh man, he's dead. Crazy. Oh, slow-mo 0.5x for the last 20 minutes. Come on. I guess so. Super chat. Ninjamin says, hey, just got here. Starting the stream now. Love your content. Binge watching while gaming. Love from Norway. Thank you so much, Ninjamin, for the 50. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate that you will be watching this stream because we're just about wrapping stuff up. It's been nearly 2 hours. We had a 2-for-1. We first had Foodie Beauty, then we had Shanny. We had a high flyer, and we have now a low talker, slow-mo time. So we will catch up on things. I'm sure we're in for a treat tonight with Foodie Beauty. Unfortunately, she still hasn't learned her lesson. She's still at it with this guy. She's still doing drugs for a person that has clots, for a person that has diabetes, for a person that has liver cirrhosis, for a person that has, I would say, heart problems, for a person that has a lot of visceral fat, which means you have fat buildup around your organs. Come on. And she's the one that's doing all this stuff, tweaking. I wouldn't even touch that stuff. She is the one now trying to do psilocybin, and you know she's not going to microdose. I don't know what kind of shrooms she has, but she has to be very, very careful because it is super dangerous. And I'm keep repeating it. What she's doing is super, super dangerous. Tara Mama says Chantel used to be very friendly with Shiny. Yes, very friendly when you're giving somebody $300 super chats. I'd be very friendly with you, of course. Because if you're giving me some of that 700K every single week, sending me $100, $200, $300, then of course I'm gonna be very friendly until shit hits the fan. So when shit hits the fan, I'm just gonna separate myself, which is exactly what Foodie Beauty did with Shanny4christ. As soon as shit hits the fan, as soon as there was a lot of talk about her and her words, her actions, her behaviors, she decided to separate herself. Mermaid says, no, we are working our brains, watching and chatting while they kill brain cells. Yes, a lot of brain cells have been killed. We have watched many brain cells get killed this morning. And I'm sure we're gonna see more get offed sooner or later. Melissa 143 says, come back soon, Monty. We'll be waiting to watch with you. Yes, of course. We will have a show tomorrow. We will have a show. We will catch up on Foodie Beauty. We will catch up on Shiny. We will catch up on Sagittarius Shorty. Maybe we'll even catch up on James Soroka. We will catch up on a lot of people. Zayla, thank you, Monty, for great commentary. Nice chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Didi, Ozempic and all this stuff she's taking. Yes, for sure. Natural Ginger. I have my popcorn ready for Foodie Beauty's shiitake show. Yes, gotta love those shiitake mushrooms, man. I love those shiitake mushrooms. We can't wait. Sarah Lavender, thank you very much. So that's it for me, folks. I am gonna log off. JC, glad I subbed here. Nice people in chat. Of course. Mermaid, yes, I will do more Soroka because he seems to be pumping out a lot of content. Trying to do something. I don't know. Maybe he's not done with Feed Peace. We have to see. We really have to see. Miss Kizzy says, where did Shiny get all the money from? Well, Shiny got use of the money by way of Jason, aka Baby Carrot, aka Rev, because he got $700K from his mother that unfortunately passed away. And that's $7K that he squandered in 4 years, which is about $175,000 a year, if I'm not right. Did I calculate that right? 700K. Yeah, I did calculate that right. 175,000 US dollars per year spent off on nothing. They have nothing to show for it. Zero, zilch, nada. No thing whatsoever. All they keep doing now is begging you for your money. Natural Ginger says, thank you, chat, for valuable insights, and Monty, of course. Thank you so much for joining me. So that's it, folks. Ariana's expert. Love talking with y'all. Please have the best day, evening, night. Yes, Ariana's expert. Take care. Anna Paki, take care. Didi, take care. Miss Kizzy, JC, Mons, Natural Ginger, Nancy P, Applejack, Amanda, Mochi Gang, Mary Oldham, Rain, Just J, Sarah, Lavender, Didi, of course, Zayla, Mermaid, Melissa 143, The Virtuous, Amanda WS, Tony, Polly, Tara Mom, and Ninja Man. Everybody take care, and you guys, I will catch you another time. Bye bye.